The only reason that dictators and people of power want more power is because they want a form of love. It's twisted. But really think about it. A person and being an entity, no, just a person. A person that has all this wealth, fame, and power that can get whatever, whenever, however, at the snap of a finger. What more could they ever want? And that is to be around more people that see the same way as they do. And they think, oh, just because we are all the same and we think the same, that's real love. So let me go and make these rules. Let me go and pay for these political leaders, hiding my intentions, hiding my hand, until finally I carve out the society that I want so I can walk into public and I can be around the people that I can be around constantly over and 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 over again. But it doesn't work like that. Because you're becoming like the person's name that started with an H that was in Germany. You're going to start being like him. And I was wondering, right, like, how do you have so many people that can get behind a guy who is so messed up? And the only way you can do it is if you have other people who are also messed up, who actually believe in what he's saying, no matter if he's right or wrong. And they see his red flags, but they see it as green flags. That's the only way they'll follow him. And when it becomes like that, when you're trying to carve out a situation like that, a society like that, that's when people start to show their true colors. That's when that dictator, that person in power, that businessman, that political person, that's when they show their true colors. That's when they start behaving a whole different type of way than how they portray themselves on the news or in the media. And that's because they've been hiding their true selves and true intentions all along. They just wanted an avenue and a way so that they can be their true selves no matter what. No matter if they are, you know what, kids, close your ears, I'm about to cuss. No matter if they are dipshits. And that's a whole truth that people just have to realize. These people are dipshits. Like, no matter what they may say to you, their actions truly prove otherwise. And when they try to create and shape a world into their image so that other people can either suffer or praise them, all they want to feel is just some type of love, energy, this, that, and the third. I don't know what it is, but that's all they want to do. They just want to feel that. They want to feel something because they have everything. And people like that are doomed to fail because they'll stop at nothing to feel that way. And when people try so hard for so long, and then they see that their plans are going well until somebody is a thorn in their side and they're trying so much, they're throwing all their money, they're throwing all their resources to try to stop this person, try to slander his name, to try to unalive him. But guess what? This person is still alive, still kicking it, even moving the masses so that the masses will be on that person's side who's a thorn in that dictator's side. Now you're in a position, now you're in a state where this person will be so volatile towards you, will be so volatile towards his own citizens, will be so volatile towards his own supporters, to the point where everyone else will start to question him. He'll lose his power. They'll lose their power. And they'll try and stop at nothing until they try to get it back. But no matter what they do and no matter what they try, they'll still lose that power. And it's a hard fall from grace. And that's the thing about it. That's a hard fall from grace. When you try so hard to shape your world, your external, doing everything in this external to try to shape your external reality to feel something. But when you finally get it, you still feel nothing. And you be like, let me change this, let me change that. That's when you realize it's only inevitable for that person to fall. That person will fall. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Because when a person's power fleets and goes away, and they're a narcissist who's like, no, I'm him, I'm her, or I'm they, them, ain't no way my power is going away, I'm always like this, yada, 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 yada. When they're like this in the background, and when they try to really be aggressive, try to get other people's attention inside, when they try that, it just doesn't work. It comes off as arrogant. It comes off as being hasty. It comes off as you have a other agenda that isn't for us, and it seems like it's more for you. And then when you hear that, you crash out on the people that support you even more, which would lead to you to basically suffer the wrath of your supporters. And when you suffer the wrath of your own supporters, that's when reality starts to hit you. That's when reality kicks you. That power that you had, that power that you thought you had, was a false one. It was never there to begin with. So again, I do not believe in anything in the media, because this is nothing more but a group of people wanting power because they don't know how to feel good on the inside, especially without being narcissistic, without being manipulative, and just without being a stand-up person, a stand-up guy, a stand-up gal, a stand-up they, them. And it's because of that, that's why so many people that are trying to be in power are losing it and starting to lose it now, constantly, over and over and over again. Like, we are seeing in the news how they're doing this, that, and the third. That's because they know that time is running out. They know that the time is here for a change to happen. And so they're trying to make sure that no matter what the system is, they'll stay in power. But that's just not how life works. No matter how many times you may try to prepare for a situation, it'll always get the better of you. It'll always catch you off guard, and it'll always take you over, whether you like it or not. And it's this basic universal principle. Change is inevitable. Power is bound to be passed on to one who can handle it. And you can either step down from the throne, or you can fall in the worst of ways, realizing that all of that power that you thought you had was false. And that's what's about to happen to so many people. That's what will happen to so many people. They'll go through all of this turmoil mentally and then try to bring it out outwardly to their supporters. And that's when they tend to lose people. And that's when we, the positive spirits, step in. When we change the world for the better, that supports everyone, not just ourselves, it supports everyone. And when we get together, when we band together into a team, into a group of human beings who really want the better for this planet, that's when we see the true change. But first, we have to allow this power to fall. So let them fall from grace. Let that exponential power that you think can't be taken down fall from grace. Because what's going to more likely 10 times out of 10 happen is that those people in power will fall. And they'll try so hard to climb back up to the ladder. But they know that when they look at that new reality that's surrounding them right now, there is absolutely nothing stopping them. And I do mean there is absolutely nothing stopping a person or the environment or the society that they are in, that they have no control over, to truly kick them out. No matter what situation a person may be in, they may have had power now, but that power is soon to fleet, no matter what it is, no matter who it is, no matter where they are. Power is soon to leave those in power, and it will belong and it will be brung onto the ones who deserve it. And I'm finna get into a part 2 with this, because man, 10 minutes is not long enough for this. So